Okay, so we're going to get a little bit of this water source that we found cleaned out so we can find out exactly where it is. Just looks like it's coming out of the wall. But we'll clean it out anyway so we can have a better look and see what's in there. Today we'll be using the chainsaw, a pair of secateurs, and a pair of big loppers in case there's any thicker stuff up there. Hopefully we won't need to use a chainsaw. The water source is in there. It doesn't look like there's much over there that needs the chainsaw. With gloves on, the brambles still get you. So we've cleaned it a little bit off of the wall, so we can actually see where it goes now, or where it's coming from. So here it is. So this is what we've cleaned. It looks like the water's coming from the top as well. We've pulled all the brambles out and a lot of the weeds. We've left these ones in because they're not really that invasive. They look quite nice. And we've left that in there as well. But you can't beat the sound of running water. So we're going to have to get the chainsaw out anyway. Just going to nip these two branches off. They're a bit too big for the loppers. They're not really an ideal place. They will pull the wall down eventually once they get a bit bigger. So we're just going to nip them out now. See if we can tidy up a bit more. We need to get through this. I don't know if you can see very well what it's like on the camera, but Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of work. We've got a few trees and we can walk through down to there now. We'll get in there, clear a bit more. Right, that's me done for the day. It's 11 o'clock. We're not allowed to use chainsaw or strimmers now. So that's it until tomorrow. Crack on and do some more tomorrow. Okay, we're back down here again today. Today's totally different, very misty. This is the view this morning. Very, very misty, which is good because it's nice and cool. But we can still only work until 11 o'clock with a chainsaw or a strimmer. So we'll see how much we can get done before then. Need a ladder today. We've got to go down, climb up the wall. So carry this ladder down to the forest or the woods. So you can climb up onto the wall, cut the trees from the top. So that's the ladder down here. Now time to go and get the rest of the stuff. I can bring that down on the quad. So this is where we're going. Up there, get onto that next level. Cut some of these trees down that have, well, just gone a bit wild. Falling over, splitting in the middle, leaning so much. And obviously you want to get through there. So if we can clean the ones above us, I think it'd be a bit safer when we're walking through there, clearing the other stuff. Well, that's that bit cleared. I can now actually get up there with the chainsaw. It may seem a little bit pointless clearing those little brambles, little sticks that are there, but they're so sharp. They're like razor blades, especially the dark ones that have died and they've dried out. They're even sharper and even more deadly. They are so sharp. Time to get up there. So we've got some of it done. We've got a lot of the bigger trees just there. There's a big space that you can see now. If you can see the trees in the distance, how many of them are actually leaning. Some of them are pretty much horizontal, which is not really good for the walls and for us if we're walking underneath it. So it does look a bit worse now than it did, but you can't make an omelette without breaking eggs. The oak tree that I wanted to keep did take a bit of a hit with one of the mimosa trees, which has pushed it over and now made it slightly bent. But hopefully that'll stand itself back up. Give it a bit of time. Now it's got a bit more light. No competition for light or water, which would be good. That's me done for the day. We're down here for another day, so we'll be able to stream a little bit longer down here today because the fire risk is reduced, although it's still high. It's not very high or maximum, so streaming is permitted all day. So we're going to try and get as much done as we can, clear what's behind me. We're going to put a stake where the tree is, the oak tree that come down yesterday with the mimosa. Hopefully that'll give it a little bit more support until it gets established again, gets strength back up, and keep itself upright. We cleaned this bit. So while we're streaming, we cleaned off this bit of the wall along there, all the way along there, down to that bit, so we know where the edge is. And also, we've now found out where the water's been going. Because down there, there's a big hole. Somebody else has got a big water tank under the ground. So I presume that's where the water comes from up here, into their water tank, down there. We found this, what's left of a telegraph pole, complete with wires. Only got half of it, I can't find the other half of it. But there is wires hanging up in that tree. I don't know if you can see them, but yeah. And it continues over there, so I don't know where it went or where it came from. Remember yesterday, the oak tree that took a bit of a hit with the mimosa tree coming down on it. We have cut a lot of the mimosas back, so now it's free, standing up on its own. We've had to support it, and the only thing I could find long enough or really suitable was my ladder, which is quite a clever idea, I think, even if I do say so myself. It's extendable, so I've extended it, keep it up straight, leave it there for a while, see how it progresses. If it comes to it, I might have to tie it off until it, like I said, until it gets strong enough to stand itself back up again. But yeah, I definitely want to keep it, try and support it as much as possible. Right, so I'm finished for the day. There's still a lot to do. As you can see, all that up there is like a jungle. There are walls in there somewhere, and the end of our terraces, and who knows what's behind all the walls, or behind the weeds even. But we'll clear it slowly. It's going to be a massive job, but we'll carry on doing it. And just keep going and going and going. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, give us a like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you get notified when we do some more stuff. I dare say Niall will be in the videos again soon, but we'll be clearing some more land in the next couple of days. You getting a stick? Come. Think about it, what you're doing. That's it, good girl. Right, we're going back with that one. Oh, right, my knees again. Oh. Taking that one home. Okay, right, let's go.